Welcome to the Data Science Fast Track course. This is Nawaz. I'm a corporate trainer and consultant mentor at InfosecTrain, and today is going to be the D9 of this particular course, Data Science Fast Track course. So in the today's session, we will be going to discuss about the Power BI, what exactly Power BI is, why we are using Power BI, why we need the Power BI, and what are the different market trends about the Power BI, what are the different jobs are there in the based on the Power BI. Then after that we'll talk about how you can connect the data sources in the Power BI. Then we'll try to create the reports and different visualization in Power BI. Okay, we also create the basic calculations. Also we see the how you can create the advanced visualization in Power BI. Then we'll see how you can create the interactive dashboards and how you can share those dashboards as well as the publish those reports, right? So guys, let's go and deeper into it. So like before going into the our yesterday's remaining topic, which is nothing but the creating dashboards in Tableau, I'll show you how you can install and basically how you can download and install the Power BI in your system. So uh, let's go ahead and see how you can download and install Power BI in your system. So for that, what you need to just go and search in your system Microsoft Store. Just search for the Microsoft Store. Here you can see the Microsoft Store. Just open this. Okay, you will get the Power BI desktop over here. Okay, now here on the top you will find that the one search box. So simply search for the Power BI desktop, right? Just simply click to this and there you go. Now this is going to be the the Power BI desktop you need to download. Now guys, this is the, you can say that the open source as well as the paid version, right? uh, like if you go ahead with the sign in process, then you will have to add the key for this particular, which is a paid key. So like we will be using the Power BI and we are not signing it. Just without signing we'll be using, okay, it Power BI allow us to use the Power BI without signing, right? So just go and install this. After installing, as we know, just go and click to next, and then you can be able to install the Power BI in your system. So if you see that Power BI is a very popular business intelligence data visualization tool. So with the help of this, you can not only create your reports and dashboards by using Power BI desktop, you also share and publish those reports. Okay, now guys, after basically after installing it in your system, okay, simply you will see the dashboards like this. Yeah, let me show the the Power BI app like this. This is going to be your Power BI desktop. So you can use this Power BI desktop. You can simply double click to it and there you go. You can simply will be able to open the Power BI desktop, right? And guys, one more thing, if you wanted to connect with me on LinkedIn for any queries, any doubts, so you can definitely connect with me on LinkedIn. Just search for the my name, with my name, and search with the organization InfosecTrain, and definitely you will get my profile, right? So this is going to be the Power BI desktop. Here you can see we don't need to just no need to just buy now. Okay, so that's why you can simply you know cancel this, and this is going to be the UI, user interface of the Power BI desktop. So guys, we'll be exploring this all, okay, after after completion of our remaining part of Tableau desktop creation. So we'll directly go over there. So at this time, we'll simply minimize this term, okay. We'll go into the our, you can see our remaining part of the Tableau desktop, how you can build the Tableau dashboards. So before that, I would like to share you the dashboard which we will be creating in the today's session. So here, if you see, this is going to be the our today's dashboard. Okay, this kind of dashboard we will be creating, and basically, if you see, so this dashboard is totally interactive dashboard. If you see, let's say use these, so you will find that, see, okay, this dashboard now is showing me the profit by November month. If I click to this, so now you can see that we just resume our all months data. Now if we want to see the quarter wise sale, so we can simply see the first quarter sales, second quarter sale, likewise third quarter and the fourth quarter, right? If you go ahead with the whole year, you can simply unclick it, right? If you wanted to go ahead with the state wise, let's say if you like, if you are if you are in the, let's say, Delhi, so you can simply go over here and simply select the Delhi state. Okay, after selecting the Delhi state, here you can see that the according to that, okay, my plots will just arrange their data, right? So that's how you can create the state wise you know plots as well. You can see for the Rajasthan, you can see for the Sikkim, like this. Okay, these all are nothing but the states in the India, right? If you don't go ahead with any other state, just go with the all states, right? So this is how you can create the interactive dashboards. Okay, so this is all here. You can see that all the KPIs, and these all are nothing but the plots depending upon your quantity, your amount. You can say that the profit, you can say, right? Different payment modes, you will see different categories like furniture, electronics, clothing and all, right? Then you are the, you know you can say that the most repetitive customer, you can see, okay, based on the number of their amount of the orders they just purchased. Here you can see the, you know Harivansh is going to be the, top one customer, you know like this. So you can create the dashboard like this. Okay, so guys, before this, okay, like as I told you, we were, you know like we just remain with the creating the Tableau desktop. So that's why I'll go over here, and as we know guys, like I created the one dashboard which is fully created by me. So this is just for the reference. And second thing is that, second is dashboard is going to be the remaining dashboard, which means we'll have to complete that particular dashboard. Okay, so guys, quickly we'll see how we can create the dashboards in Tableau. Like we already created all the plots, okay, that is required in our Tableau dashboard. So this kind of dashboard we want to create. So we'll go ahead over here and we'll open the IPL dashboard which is remaining to create. Okay, okay. So if you know guys, like this is my dashboard. Okay, and in the yesterday session, we created the title winner. If you see, where, like, it is taking some time. Now you can see this is the title winner. Here you can see title images, orange cap is there, the images, then purple cap, images, tournament, sixes tournament, force, matches based on the toss decision, we can say, then toss decision based on winning percentage, right? And this is my dashboard, right? So guys, this is my dashboard, and I just wanted to arrange this all the plots in my this particular dashboard, so we can able to, you can able to share this or publish this dashboard, right? So for now, what we can do, we can simply just as we know, we can simply just remove all this thing, okay, from the dashboard. Now you can see that the my dashboard is totally clear dashboard, there is nothing in my dashboard. Now from here we can start building the dashboard, right? So what we can do, we can simply just starting with, let's say, we can simply with the, you know we can say, show the dashboard title. Now if you see that the my dashboard title is this, now what I can say, um I can now simply just go over here, okay, in my title of the dashboard, okay, that is nothing but the IPL analysis, we can say that the analysis dashboard, okay. And what I can do, I can simply convert this into the, let's see, yellow, because if you see that the, the basically the, in the IPL you will find that the combination of blue and yellow colors, so that's why we just converted this, font color into the yellow, and now we are just converting this particular line background color of the title into the blue. So for that, what we can do, we can simply just go to the just right click, go to the format title, and here you can see the dashboard title is going to be the shading, is going to be the, blue. Now there you go, okay, we just created the blue shading. Now after this, what we can do, we can simply cut this, okay. And now we can just go over here, okay, like, and what we can just do is uh, just go into the layout and try to put the color for this, right? So here you can see, so before that, I guess, mm, what we can do is we can uh, tile this, and we can just put the, basically vertical container in it, okay. So after putting the vertical container, okay, we'll, okay, we'll just, I guess, we'll just try to, see this, okay, you know okay. And now here you can see, okay. Now we are able to, just add the background color, okay, of overall my dashboard, which is nothing but this, light gray. Now so the second thing is that, okay, we need to add this all the winners, all these thing, images and all, into my dashboard. So for that, what I can do is I can simply add the, space containers, okay. So for that, I can simply use this one vertical container, I can put over here, this is my vertical container. Now for now, you will, this container is, somewhat which is, you will, we can visually, it's very difficult to see. So we just simply add the vertical container, then simply add the horizontal container over here. After adding these, I'll just simply add this black container over here. So if you see that the slight change in the upper and downward color, if you see, let me show you. See, I just now drop the black object over here, and here you can see my horizontal container, and this is blank container, and this total, if you see, this is going to be whole is my vertical container, if you see. So now what I can do, now here simply just I'll just decrease the size for this container because I'll have to add this all this thing title winner. So I can simply drag this over here and I can put it over here. So now here you can see the title container. Now I can click to this, and for now I don't want this, so that's why, because I'll have to create the all my dashboard first and then I'll add the filters, right? So this is the thing. Okay, now what I can do, I can simply add my remaining things, right? What I can do, I can simply go over here, and now here you can see this slight, you know light gray shade is there. So for that I'm able to add my second orange cap, plot in this particular KPI in this particular container. Here you can see. Now third one, I'll just have to add the purple, so I'll add it again. I don't want this for now. Then what I can do, I can add the tournament 6s and the tournament 4s, if you see. Okay, now guys, we just added this all the containers. Okay, now if you go here and if you see, now we just added the 1 2 3 4 5 containers. Okay, the all the, you know these numbers, the numbers and values, if you see the title winner and all. Okay, so we just added this thing. Now what I can do, I'll have to, add the this thing. Which one? If you see over here, this last select season as well. So for that, what I can do, I can simply go over here and I'll create the one blank sheet. Okay, I'll create the one blank sheet and I'll rename it as the select season. Okay, I'll be using this for, right, to just add this particular sheet into that particular dashboard, if you see. So now here you can see that after creating that particular sheet, here you can see this is my select season sheet is there. I can simply took this, drag this, and I can drop it over here. Now here you can see that after just dropping my all this, okay, just, you know just, you know you can say that all just disturb. Okay, because of this particular dropping. So what I can do, I can simply just right click to this, I can select the container, which is nothing but my horizontal container as we discussed, and now I'll go here into the drop down menu of this particular container, and now I can select the second option, which is saying that distribute contents evenly. Right, now guys, see, pretty much very simple. Okay, what you have to do is you have to just practice this, right? This is the thing. So this is the thing, guys. Now after this, let me go and just update the few things over here. Okay, like let me just select this, I'll just, okay, and what I can do, I can simply go over here. I'll have to update this particular thing. I need this above, so I can add the image of the Mumbai Indians logo over here, right? So for that, I can simply go to my sheet. Okay, and what I can do, simply go to the text. I'll use this, alignment as the, top alignment I want. Okay, and here you can see in my dashboard the top alignment. Now for the next, okay, I'll do it for the rest of all the image, KPIs. Now I can simply go here, top alignment I want. I can go here into the purple gap. I'll, you know say that the top center I want. I'll go into the tournament 6s. I'll just select the alignment as the top center alignment. Tournament 4s, I'll select the tournament, you know to top center. And now let's go to the dashboard, and now here you go. Now here you can be able to see this thing. Okay, so after this, what I can simply go, I can simply go over here and I'll just, you know just go to the basically the title. Okay, the KPI title. So what I can do, I can simply right click to this. Okay, after selecting this title, I can simply right click to this and I can edit the title. And in the edit the title, I can simply use this and put this title into the left hand side, right? I can simply click to OK, and here you go. Now one more thing I want, I just wanted to the change the color for this, okay, from black to white. Okay, why? Because I'll have to add the you know the we can say that the, let's say here we are just adding this blue color in the background, right? So I'll do it same. So for that I can simply go over into the format, but I'll change the color and the you know the location for this particular title. For that I can go for the edit title again. For the second I can you know change this side, and I can put it into the left side and put this again. Okay, and now I'm doing the I'm repeating the steps only, nothing else. Just go into the okay, select this and just select white color. Okay, go over here, edit title, select the left side I want. Okay, just select white color, apply it. Okay, okay, do it for the s- you know select season as well. Now what I can do, I can simply use the tableau bold. Okay, I can simply left hand side I can put this and I can apply it. Okay, now what I can do, I can simply go over here, I can simply go into the format title, and here you can see that the shading is going to be the blue, right? I'll simply do this for rest of the KPI titles. See, this is very easy, guys. Just what you need to understand how I am doing this thing, right? Okay, just last one, and now there you go. Okay, now after this, guys, one more thing I just wanted to you know after understanding these, okay, what I can do is I can simply go and add the images into it. So for adding the images, okay, here we have the images, right? So if simply I can use this particular image and I can put over here, so there you find some issue with this, right? There you find some issue with this. So I don't want this kind of scenario. So what I want, I can simply again undo this particular step, and I'll use the floating window. Okay, my object will be floating. So after I'm using this floating, so now I can simply use this particular image, I can simply drag over here, and now there you go. Now I don't want this filter for now, I can simply remove it. i'll I just don't want the the format as well. So what I can do, I can simply hide this particular title because now I don't want the title. Second thing is that, guys, okay, simply you know right click to this, go to the format, and now here you can see, go to the the format shading, this particular format shading, and simply use the default worksheet as the none. So which means I am just removing my background color. Now this particular sheet is going to be the the transparent. If you see, second thing is that, guys, I want this logo which is a bit bigger, right? So for that what I can do, I can simply go into my sheet from here, or I have the second option, I can simply click my sheet over here, right? I can simply go to my sheet from here as well, right? I can simply go to the size, and I'll just simply increase the size. Okay, and I'll do it for the rest of the images, right? I'll simply add the size, increase the size in simple words, because okay, it will be very helpful for me. Now okay, done. After this, here you can see, now what I can see, I can simply decrease the size for this, I can put this over here. Okay, And now what I'll try to fit this into uh, this particular shape if you see. Okay, so I guess all clear for all of you. So guys, let us go ahead with the further step. Now I just wanted to add the this image. Okay, so what I can do, I can again, as you know, I just selected the floating, so don't need to again select, select it again. So I can simply go ahead with the, orange cap winner. I'll put it over here. I just don't want this filter for now. I'll simply remove the batsman name as well. I'll simply hide the title as well. Now what I can do, I can simply right click to this image. I'll go with the format, and what I can do, I can simply go over here into the format shading. I'll use the default worksheet as the none. Now there you go. Now just you can see, resize this particular image and try to fit this particular image over here, right? Try to fit this particular image over here. Okay, and see, this is my image. Okay, now I'll go with the Malinga now, right? I'll do the same. Okay, I'll try to add this purple cap image over here. Now I don't want this for now. Okay, I'll simply remove this. I'll right click to this and hide the title. Now again I'm right click to this and go to the format. I'll go into the format shading. I'll say I just want the worksheet equal to none. Okay, of the default worksheet equal to none. Again I can put this thing over here. Okay, and what I can say, I can simply this arrange like this. Okay, you can simply arrange this, right? Now here you go. Okay, now for the tournament 6 and tournament 4s, okay, the image will be same for each and every time, right? Because if you see that the players of the orange cap, purple cap, as well as the teams will be changing in each and every season. Like in 2008 teams, okay, winner team is different. In 2009 winner team is different, right? So that's why we created this thing over here. Right now what we want for tournament 6 says the image is same, so now I'll just have to add the constant image over here. So I'll go into the object. Okay, I'll select this object as my floating object. I'll double click to image. What I can do, I can simply choose the image from here. Okay, as I shared this particular folder with you. Okay, and here you can go into down below and select the 6s, apply it. Okay, put the center, and okay, and here there you go. Okay, so this is my particular, can simply put this particular image over here, right? And resize this particular image. Now this is the constant image for all the seasons. This is the, this is for 6, this is the image of the umpire. Right now I can simply go again for the image for the force, right? So here you can see this is my image. I can simply center the image. Okay, and there you go. Okay, this is my image for the 4, right? So this is how you can create the, how you can add the image in the dashboard, but the Tableau dashboard. Now second thing is, guys, here you can see select season. Okay, select season. So what I can do, I can for now, okay, we will not be going into the select season. What I can do, I can simply go over here and I can add the further plots first. Okay, my aim is to add this further plots first, and then I'll go for the select season, right? Okay, now here you can see. Okay, we just add the all the KPIs now. Now here what I can do, I can simply, okay, for adding the plots, what I can do, I can simply put the basically the horizontal container over here, where no, sorry. Now for that I'll have to use the, you know, tiled, because if I just go with the floating, so you will see the container like this. See the my container now. Okay, but I don't want this kind of container. I want the horizontal container, which is, you will see this. Okay, now this is my one horizontal container, this is my another horizontal container. See, so this is my first horizontal container. What I can do, I can simply use this first plot, which is my stack bar chart. I'll just put this particular thing into it, right? Okay. So for now, I don't want this, so I just remove this particular thing from there. Okay. And now I can simply go over here. I can, you know, edit the title. Okay. Now I want the tableau bold. Okay. And again the same color. Okay, the white color, right? Like I can add this color like this, the red color as well. I can add the color red as well. Okay, I can simply just edit the title. I can add the color, let's say red. Okay, what I can do, okay, thing is that we'll go and add the second plot as well, right? We can simply go and add the second plot as well. Now my second plot is this one. Okay, now here you can see that this is my second plot. Okay, so basically remove this particular, and here you can see this is my extra. Just remove this particular, and now there you go, right? Now what I can do, I can simply go over here, edit the title, select the title, convert this into the tableau bold. I'll use the red color. Okay, right? So basically, if you see, these are nothing but my title, right? Okay, now what I can do, if I wanted to change the, you know the you can see that the slightly gray color, I'll just go over here into the format title, and I'll just select the white. Now here you can see. Okay, I'll just select the white, right? I'll do the same for this. I'll right click to this format title and simply go over here and select the white. See, we'll be able to do this thing, right? Now after this, what else is remaining? Okay, we are about to, just complete this particular thing. Now we just wanted to, the we can say that the filters, right? So let's say if I wanted to, add the filter. Okay, so what I can do, I can simply, let's say, mm, I'll just have to, add the year wise filter first, right? So for that, I can simply select any KPI or any plot. So let me show you both the way. So I just selected this KPI, tournament success, or you can go ahead with any KPI. Just go to the analysis, and here you can see, let's say, the filters, and here you can see the year of date filter. Now you can see this is my year of date filter, right? This is first thing. Okay, this is the first way you can go and find out the year wise date filter. Second thing is that you can simply, select any plot. You can go to the drop down menu, and you can select the filters, which is nothing but the year of date. Now you can see the year of date filter, right? Now what you can do, you can simply go over here. Okay, select the drop down menu, and convert this into the floating. Now this is my floating. Okay, now let me just select this and cut this. Now here you can see the, I just arrange this all into the, as we have. Now basically I'll put this particular, you know filter over here. I'll add the size a bit. Okay, see, I just added the size. Now what I want, I don't want the filter like this, because if you see this filter now, you know just interacting, intercepting this particular plot as well. So I don't want this kind of scenario. What I can do, I can simply go over here and I'll simply convert this multiple value list into the single value drop down list. Now there you go. Okay, so see, this is how we can able to create. Now just right click to these. Okay, edit the title. Okay, in the title, let me just select the title. I'll go over here. I'll say, let's say tableau semi bold. Okay, and okay, and there you go. Now here you can see, now we are able to create, able to select any of this, isn't it? See, this is the 2008. You can see basically in the 2008 Royal Challenger Bangalore is the winner, was the winner, and the orange cap winner was the Marsh. Then the Sohail Tanvir was the purple cap winner, like this. Okay, you can see that all the plots regarding the 2008. If you want to see the 2017, so here you can see the again the Mumbai Indians, and at this time orange cap winner was David Warner and the purple cap winner was the Bhuvi Bhuneshwar Kumar, right? So that's how you can go ahead. For now, let me just select to the all. Okay, second thing is that I just wanted to just put the legend of the, you can say that this particular term here, you can see toss decision. Okay, toss decision, because here you can see the toss decision for in the both the plots. So what I can do, I can simply select this any plot. Okay, I can go into the drop down menu. What I can do, I can simply go ahead with the legends, which is nothing but the color legends. Okay, select these. Again, what I can do, I can just go into the drop down menu. I'll make it float. Okay, I'll make it for float, and I'll remove this particular blank object. Now I'll simply put this particular, you know the toss decision over here, if you see, right? So what I can do now, okay, now if you see, again I'll have to add the, edit the title first. So let's go and edit the title first. Semi bold, I'll select. Okay, and okay. Now second thing is that I don't want this, batting or fielding toss decision column wise. I want this row wise. So what I can do, I can simply go ahead in the, the drop down list. I'll arrange the items as the single rows. See, if you see, I'm just arranging the items as the single row. So this is the thing, fielding. And if we talk about the batting, see, that's how you can go ahead with. So this plot, this, you know the dashboard is totally interactive dashboard. Now what I can do, okay, I'll have to add the one particular image over here again. So for that, I'll go into the floating. I'll use the image, just double click to this. I'll select the IPL image. Okay, this one, select this image, put this into the center. Okay, now what I can do, I just wanted to resize this, and I can simply put this over here. Okay, this is my IPL image, if you see, right? Hmm. Now what is the, yeah, yes. Now here you can see this is my IPL, image I just added over here. Okay, now second thing is that if you go over here into my original dashboard, okay, so here you can be able to see, here you will be able to see the title winner, the, the title winner, which means the, trophy image, the purple cap, the orange cap image, purple cap image, tournament 6 image. Here you will see that these many images. So I wanted to, add these images over here, right? I wanted to add these images over here. So for that, I'll just go and select the floating objects. I'll select to the image, and what I can do, I can simply choose the image as my title winner, my trophies image. So this is my trophy image. I'll select and center image. Okay, this is my trophy image. I'll resize it and I'll put this trophy image over here. If you see, this is my trophy image. See, so which means this looks cool, right? So you can, you know, just adding the these few images, because of, now people, just understand this thing, right? Just center it, apply. Okay, again you can go ahead with the resize the purple cap and just put this purple cap over here. Just resize it, and this is my purple cap. Now what I can do, I can simply double click to this again image. I'll choose the image. I'll select the purple cap image. Okay. Center image. Okay. Now I'll just resize it. And what I can do, I can simply put this over here. See? Then what about the tournament success? Just select the image, right? Choose the image, and there you go, tournament success. Okay. The center image, apply. Okay, go over here. This is very simple, guys. You will have to, if you know this thing, then you can also able to create this all the things. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you from the scratch how you can create the dashboard from the scratch. And now we are done with the all the dashboard. Now one more thing I just wanted to add over here. I just wanted to add the IPL image now. See, this is my again the tournament force image. Now I just wanted to add the IPL image again over here. I can simple select this, choose the image. Okay, I'll go with the new IPL image, this one. Okay, I'll put it into the center image. Okay, okay, this is my IPL image. So let's go and use this over here. Okay, so this is my dashboard, guys. Okay, this is my dashboard. As you know, we just remain, this dashboard is basically remaining to create. So basically that's why I showed you how you can create the dashboard. Understood, guys? So one more thing. Okay, what I just wanted to say you is that here you can see, you can just go ahead with the anything. Like if you just select this, you will just just go ahead with this. You can simply select this. This is totally interactive. You can simply go with the any year, and there you go. Okay, this totally interactive dashboard, as not only with the values. Okay, this is also for the images, right? See, each and every time the images of the title winner, orange cap, purple cap is changing. Okay, so that is the thing. So that's how you can just go ahead with. And see, the most important thing after understanding this, how to publish the dashboard. So for publishing the dashboard, what you can do, simply go to the file. Okay, and you can simply save this as the Tableau public dashboard. So for that you will have to sign in. Okay, so here you can see that, like I downloaded few Tableau dashboards. So see, this is, I just downloaded. Okay, so basically for downloading the dashboard, you know dashboard, so for that what we need to sign in to Tableau public. So here you can see it is just saving all the workbook and data on the Tableau public community, which is now everyone can see this. If you go with the paid software, which means that, okay, it will share, it will publish this dashboard to up to you. It's private. Okay, and then if you wanted to share this dashboard with anyone, you can share the link, just nothing else. So that is for the public, paid one. This is the public one. Okay, so everyone can see your dashboard. So see, this is my dashboard. Now I guess rename this. This is my dashboard. Here you can see I just published this dashboard. Now this is how you can publish your dashboard too, right? Now what you can do, you can simply go and edit the dashboard, right? You can simply go and edit the dashboard. Second thing is that what you can do, you can go over here. Okay, if you don't want to edit anything, what you can do, you can download the dashboard as well. See, just click to the download option and I'll show you how you can download this. Okay, just go to this download, click to this. See, you can download this dashboard into the image. Okay, you can download the data of these, you can download into the format of cross tab, cross tabulation format. Then PDF format you can download, it into the PowerPoint format as well. I want to download this particular into the Tableau workbook, right? So I can simply download this. Okay, and there you go. See, I just downloaded it. See, I just downloaded it. What I can do, I'll also download the PDF version of this particular dashboard, right? I can simply download the PDF version. Okay, so okay, I'll go with I guess landscape. Okay, just go with the download and see. And now, okay, this is the download. Okay, and this is going to be your PDF version if you see. Okay, see, this is my PDF version. Okay, so how cool is that? You can download your dashboard as well. Okay, which is totally free. If you wanted to go ahead with the paid version, you can also free to go ahead with. Okay, if you want, you can simply, I can share this particular link with you, so you can go and check my dashboard, right? So see, this is the dashboard link I can share. Okay, simply instead of sharing any PDF file, any Tableau desktop directly, you can share this, right? Just the link. Now second thing is that I just wanted to show you this. Okay, like this is my IPL dashboard. I'll go over here, I can just select this both. Okay, just copy this. I can go to again my day 8 folder and I can simply paste it. Now compare the both the file. I want both the file because I don't want to remove my original file. So okay, these two are just the, I just downloaded it. So this is how you can download the dashboard PDF format as well as the Tableau format as well, right? Now guys, that's it about the Tableau dashboard. Now guys, what what is our today's agenda? Today's agenda is going to be the you know the main thing, which is nothing but, let me just cut this again, let me just don't save this because yes, yeah, save this again, saving this. Okay, simply just I just downloaded it, so no issue. uh, we can simply go ahead with the further topic as well. Now let's move to our particular agenda of the session. Okay, as you know, like guys, as I told you guys, we will be starting with the introducing the Power BI. I hope you just you all guys just downloaded the Power BI as I showed you. Okay, if you wanted to download the Power BI, let me show it again. Just go and search for the Microsoft Store, right? If you wanted to download the Power BI, I am repeating guys, if you wanted to download the Power BI, just go over here and how to filter the win winner stream. So that's what I that's all we saw in the yesterday session, right? if you wanted to filter the winners team, there is one filter. Okay, there is one filter. Let me show you over here. Mm, okay, let me go with this. If you wanted to, filter the winners team, what you can do, you can add the filters. So see here, this is the, this is here, you can see that the where we have the winners team. Okay, wait a minute. Here we have actually, where is the all? Yes. Now here you can see how I am able to find out this particular winner team. So here you can see, okay, here we just added this particular filter. And if you go and see the filter, okay, if you go and see the filter, which is I am saying that, yes, just find out the winners team. Okay, according to the year wise, if you see year wise, we are just saying that, see, year of the date filter, and we are just using all the years, right, in it. So basically this is just the starting. Okay, this is the starting of our yesterday session. Okay, if you wanted to, just understand this, you can go simply and check the recordings. Yeah, and recordings will be there in 1 or 2 days, right? So that is the thing. Okay, so let us go ahead with our topic, which is nothing but the Power BI desktop. Let me just go over here, right? And I'll uh, write the name as the Power BI desktop. Okay, here you can see there are a lot of apps related to Power BI. Okay, this is the one we need to download, Power BI desktop. Just go and install this. Okay, and now let me go ahead with the Power BI. So basically this kind of dashboard we are creating, guys. Okay, we will be creating this kind of dashboard in the today's session. Okay, so if you see that this dashboard is related to e-commerce sales dashboard, right? So how many different things are here? How many different things are here? If you see some of the, okay, here you can see the, small correction. So what I can do, I can simply go over here. I'll just correct this thing. Okay, sum of the, right? Now there you go. Now you will be able to see this thing, which is nothing but the sum of. Okay, so now guys, my aim is to show you how you can download, how you can create this particular Tableau dashboard, right? So for that, what we can do is we can, okay, I'll definitely show you. Okay, so first what I need to show you is this is the thing. Okay, like if you go and select this thing, so you will see that the all the you know data which is related to April month, right? Then if you unselect it, and there you go. If you go ahead with the quarter wise, so you can see this quarter wise measures all the data. So instead of going with the data like this, let me go through to go, the data, then go to the Power BI e-commerce sales dashboard. Here you can see we have the two different data set. First one is nothing but the orders data, and second one is going to be the details data, right? Okay, now here you can set the, this is my data, guys. Okay, so in the data here you can find that the order ID, okay, the order date, then here you can see that the customer name, here you can see the state wise customer, and then the city. So see, I'm just creating the folder in it as the day 9. Okay, as you see guys, I just created the folder, and now what I want, I just wanted to and the date of the day 9, right? So what I can do, I can simply go over here. I can select the all, okay, and I can put these into the folder. Okay, guys, I have shared you the all the files in the day 9. If you see, uh, okay, see, this is my data. If you're able to see, okay. Now, guys, in my data, let me just use the okay. So this is my data, right? I just wanted to show you the data because if you see over here, the data is quite, you can be able to understand this data because there are only few rows. And here, starting with the order ID, order date, customer name is there, state is there, and city is there, right? Then second thing is that, okay, this is my, you can say that the first data, and what will be my second data is going to be the details. Okay, detail data. Now let me just show you this data again. This is going to be the the data again by order ID. Okay, here you can see that the amount, profit, quantity. Okay, order by each and every customer. You can see the category, you can see the subcategory as well, you can see the payment mode as well. So what we can do is we can simply go over here and we can create the dashboard like this. Okay, here you can see we just created the you know the donut chart by using the quantity by category. Okay, the sum of the quantity by category, which means I just created a donut chart, category wise, all the quantity. Okay, like the our sales history about the sales about the furniture, electronics, and the clothings. This is about here you can, this is about the category. Now this is about the top 5 categories: printers, phones, accessories, bookcases, the saris. Here you can see. Then if you see over here, this is going to be the payment mode, you know the sum of the quantity by payment mode. So if you see the cash on delivery is the highest payment mode. COD 44%, credit card 11%, EMI 12%, debit card 16%, UPI 18%, like this. Okay, the sum of the amount, okay, the amount purchased by the customer name. So here you can see the this Harivansh purchased the very highest you know amount of items, you can say. Then some of the amount by state wise amount. Okay, here you can see for the Maharashtra, see, some of the amount is 32K, some of the quantity is 306, some of the again the quantity, this is, I guess we'll have to update. you know this is the thing, I'll have to update the name only, nothing else. Okay, here you can see that the some of the, you can say that the some of the you know AOV. So if you're talking about the uh, if you're talking about the AOV, so we can simply say that the AOV is nothing but the average order value, if you know. So average order value is very much important. So you can see that the average order value, this is for the sum. Okay, for just the Maharashtra, if you see the total average value, sum of average order value is 44K, right, for all, right? So now guys, after this, let us go ahead and understand this all the things one by one. Okay, how you can create this. So okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'll just see this thing. Okay, like here you can see, I guess this is the by mistake I just added these two things. Okay, like I'll have to add this particular, I guess this is the profit. Okay, this is a profit I just wanted to add. So what I can do, I can simply go over here and I'll see the profit. Okay, I'll know go over here. I'll remove this particular field from here, and I'll add the profit. So there you go. Here you can see the profit now. Okay, there you can see the profit. Okay, so guys, this is all we can be able to just go and create. Okay, we'll just go and create all, right, very quickly. Okay, so guys, we'll start from the telling you the all the things. So let me just cancel this particular thing, and let's go ahead with all the things one by one. So here you can see that the first. Okay, that's cool to see. Okay, this is going to be the report. Okay, where you can, okay, this is the report where you can just go and build the dashboards, right? If you go ahead with the data, okay, this is first the report view. Here you can see that the data view. Here you can simply go and get the data, right? Which means that whichever data you just simply get the data from here, whether like the Excel data and all, you can get it from here as well if you want. You can get the data from here as well. If you see see from here, we have the multiple things. You can get the data from here as well. Now the third one, okay, this is the second data view. Okay, this is the third data relationship view, right? So what we can do is we can simply go and upload that particular data, import our data which we will be using for this particular for creating the dashboard, right? So for that, here you can see that the multiple things, okay, multiple ways to get the data. Okay, here we have the multiple ways to get the data. If you go over here to get the data, here you can see that the common data sources, from there you can get the data. If you want the if you wanted to explore more about, okay, how many there are sources, from there you can import the data into the Power BI. So you can see. Okay, it will take some time. Now here you can see this is all the all the different things. From there you can get the data. See, Snowflake is there, Vertica is there, Google BigQuery is there, this is Azure SQL database is there. So many different things are there. The the SD Insights Spark is there of the Azure. If you go down, you can see that the Google Analytics data you can get. Okay, you can get the data from anywhere, like almost anywhere. If you see so many options are there, right? See, right? So for now what we can do, we can simply go and get our data, okay, from the text. Because if you see text or CSV file, because our data is the CSV file. If you see this is my data is a CSV file, right? That's why I'm you know importing that data. Now you can see that now it will just connect the data set. That's why you will see that the automatic pop-ups will be there for the connecting data. So this is my orders CSV. Here you can see that this is how your data looks like, orders. Yes, this is my data. And now we can simply go and load the data. Okay, there is second option, which is nothing but the transform data. If you go and select this particular option, so which means that if you wanted to do some transformation, if you wanted to some modify your data, update your data, right? So then you can do this thing by using this particular transform data. Otherwise simply go and load the data. you know okay, done. Yeah, now here you go. Here this field automatically open, and here you can see the orders. Okay, this field, basically this field like this. If you see, so after download uploading the data, importing the data, so here you can see the field. And in my data, you will find that there's so many different options, right? Now after this, let me import the second data, right? We have the two different data na, details and orders. So let me import second one as well. Okay, so here you can see that the again the second details data. Let me go and read this. you know Again, we got the second details data as well. Okay, so this is my details data. In the details data, you will find that the amount, category, order ID, payment mode, profit, quantity, subcategory. In the orders, you will find that the city, customer name, order date, order ID, and state. Okay, and basically these two data now we have. If you want, you can simply go over here and transform data, which means you can just simply go into the power query and apply your you know transformation. You can prepare your data for the creating the dashboard. This is the thing. Now here beside this particular transform data, you will see that the refresh. So sometime, okay, you will find that if you are working online, so sometimes data is not, you made some changes, but those changes were not, you will be able to see in the plot. Okay, for that you can simply go and refresh it. Okay, in between the in between the process of, or you can say that while creating the dashboard. So you will find that all the data you will able to see in your dashboard as well in the plots, right? Now here you can see, let's go and see the data. So now here you can see the details data, and here you can see the orders data. Now you can do so many multiple things over there. Okay, now basically if you see, let's say this is my data. Okay, if I select this particular data, so how multiple new options automatically open. So if you go over here, if you see this particular order ID, so you can see that the type of this order ID is going to be text. You can convert this particular order ID into multiple different things. You can convert into the whole number, decimal number, fixed decimal number, date, time, date, time, text, true, false, binary. So for now, Power BI many times automatically detect the data type and automatically select the the same data type. He see here, for now this is a text data. Okay, this is the ID, so text data is there. If we go ahead with the order date, so see the data type is going to be the date. If you go over here, customer name, here you see that the again text, right? Go to the state, see text, city, text, right? If you go to amount, you can see that the whole number, right? If you go to the category, you can see that the basically text is there. If you go to order ID, text, amount, whole number, profit, whole number, quantity, whole number, category, text, subcategory is text, and the payment mode is going to be the text. So which means that the Power BI automatically detect all the data types correctly. Okay, if you will find that sometimes, not all the time, sometimes few features, few data types of the columns were not not just detected correctly. So at that time you will have to go and select this thing. You will not be able to see the data like this. Like, see, if you are like, now for that you will have to go over here into the data view. Okay, let me show you spotlight. See, go over here into the data view. Okay, and after getting into the data view, here just click to this details. Here you can see that the down, just click to this, so you will be able to open the all the column names like this. Now after these guys, okay, sometimes, okay, sometimes, let's say, uh, let's say if I wanted to add the new column, so how to add the new columns? So Power BI give you the option for creating the new column. You can simply go over here and just click to this, and here you can see working on it, right? And see here our new column is created, right? Now what you can do, you can simply go over here. Let's say this is my the column. Let's say this is my uh, rename. I'll just rename this particular column as the I can say give any name. Let's say random column, random column, right? This is my random column is there. Okay, now what you can do, okay, you can simply, let's say I just wanted to select, just by using these multiple columns, okay, I'll create this particular column. So what I can do, I can simply use the, let's say, amount. Okay, I can simply just add the square bracket. So here you can see all the columns automatically pop up, right? Just select the amount, multiply this. Okay, I just wanted to go ahead with amount and let's say quantity. Okay, and simply, enter this. After entering these, here you can see again working on it. Now here, this is automatically, if you see the random column, okay, this 1100, the 8361, like this. So the type of this particular random column is going to be the whole number. See, so this is again automatically selected the data type again. Okay, so this is just for reference, guys, right? So like you can create the columns, new columns like this. And this thing which I just added over here, this is nothing but the DAX query. What it is? DAX query. So if you wanted to learn about more about the DAX query, how you can use the DAX query and create the multiple columns, because there are multiple things. Okay, so for that you can feel free to explore more about the DAX query. Okay, because right now our aim is to show you how you can create the dashboard, not the how you can become the expert in the dash query. So that's why we can, for now, okay, we'll just move ahead with our dashboard creation part. Okay, for now I don't want this particular column. So what I can do, I can simply go over here. Okay, I can select this column, right click to this, and here you can see I have the option like the delete. Okay, I can simply go and delete this. Second thing is that I can go over here, and again I can I can simply delete from the model, right? So multiple options I have, okay, for deleting it. So for now we can simply go and delete this. For now delete this, yes, we wanna delete this particular thing, that's why okay, right? Okay, so this is about how you can do the multiple things, right? Now basically after understanding this, here you can see third one is going to be the data relationship. Now if you see, let me just you know uh, just decrease this properties. Now basically if you see that Power BI automatically detected the relationship between my two tables which I imported in the Power BI. So here you can see orders is there and details is there, right? So here this is my relationship. Okay, if you know relationship which is based on the order ID. If you see, if I just click to this, so here you can see just I am touching this particular relationship, and here you can see, okay, these two datas, okay, we just Power BI just add these, okay, based on the order ID. If you see, so this is automatically detected by the Power BI. Now, if you wanted to understand more about how you can go ahead with the relationship, so there you go. Okay, so here you can see you can go ahead with any column and you can create the relationship, but that column will be the valid column for creating the relationship with the another column. Let's say amount, I just wanted to go ahead with the amount, but if you see amount is not there in this particular data. Okay, if I wanted to go ahead with the profit, but profit is not there, and you can see that the order ID is the unique column in both the data set. And if you see that with this we can able to create this. See, we can able to add the relationship between this. Now after this, let's say we have the two different data set, not this data set. Let's imagine we have the two different data set, and what we want to create the relationship. So here you can see what are the different relationships we have. Like if you know, like in the mathematics there are multiple relationships. You can make the relationship relationship, like the many to one relationship you can make one to one relationship, you can make one to many relationship, as well as you can make many to many relationship, right? So if we talking about the, let's say, uh, for this we have the many to one relationship, right? So basically we just use the particular one column, okay, and with the help of this particular one column we added this both the column, okay, like of different data set, and from that we are adding this data. So that is nothing but the many to one. If we're talking about the one to one, okay, which means that, okay, there is one input and one output, so at that time there is one to one relationship. So in the mathematics, if you wanted to explore more about these cardinality functions, okay, like the many to one to one, one to many, and many to many, so there are the few mathematical examples are there. If you wanted to explore more about this, you can go ahead and check those. Just search about the these functions, right? Then you will definitely understand this. Then here you can see that the cross filter direction, you can go ahead with either single direction or the both direction. So for now we will be going with the single direction many times, okay. Like if your data is like the you can say that if you go ahead with the both the direction, which means that many time you will be using the many to many relationship in that case, right? This one. But for now, okay, here you can see Power BI automatically just understand this, there is a relationship based on the order ID, right? There is a relationship between these two data based on the order ID, so we can simply go ahead with this. Okay, so this is about all the three views. So what we can do, we can simply go over here, and we can simply start creating the plots. So I guess guys, before starting with the plots, I guess we can simply go with the break, and then we will come and then we'll start creating the dashboard in the Power BI. Let's open this. One more thing guys, I just wanted to show you is that, okay, uh, like have you like as we created the group by function, okay, like we created the group by function in SQL, in Python, in R. In the same way, how you can create the basically the group by function, okay. So for that, if you wanted to just go ahead and create the group by function, go into the transform data, okay, just go into the transform data. There you can see that the all the things, this is now my data, okay. In the you can say that after clicking to the transform data automatically take me to the Power Query editor, right? So this is basically the Power Query editor, where you can see my both the data which I imported. See, these are my both the data. Now if you wanted to go ahead with the, let's say, group by function, okay, so here you can see that this is my group by, okay, this is my basically group by function. If you see, so what I can do is I can simply click to this group by function, and there you go. Okay, so here you can see that, okay, like if you wanted to go ahead, there are two different options. There is basic option and advanced option. We'll go first basics and then we'll see advanced. So if we go ahead with the basics, so here you can see that, let's say if you wanted to group by with the like the for the particular column, okay, let's say if you wanted to uh, group by with uh, here nothing, because here we do not have any the values, no profit amount quantity, so that's why we'll go and select this particular thing. Okay, the second data, which is nothing but the details. Now go ahead and select the group by. Now here you can see that, okay, let's say I just wanted to select this, okay, from the category. Okay, if you go ahead with the category, so here you can see the category. Okay, then you can simply go ahead with the, the name for that particular new column. Okay, then if you go ahead with this, okay, either count rows, sum, average, median, minimum, maximum, so many different things. Let's go ahead with the sum. Okay, and here you can go ahead with the different things like the amount, profit, you can go ahead with the amount, and you can simply okay it, and there you go. Okay, we got this particular group by method. Okay, group by, we just apply, and here you can see that the category wise amount you will be able to see, right? And here you can see that in this particular right hand side, you can see that the how many different apply steps are there. Okay, so here you can see the group rows. So this is my group rows, I just applied it. Okay, so if I don't, okay, this is just the reference that I am showing you, like how you can create the group by. Okay, so for now let me just go and delete this, right? Second thing is that, okay, I just wanted to show you the advanced option as well. So here you can see the advanced option. So if you see in the advanced option, so what we can do, we can simply, let's say, let's select the first column as a category again. Okay, and I just wanted to again going into the, again into the deeper, and I just wanted to group by using the subcategory as well. Okay, I'm just adding the grouping, add grouping over here. Okay, and I'm selecting the subgroup, which means now I selected the two different columns. Okay, so here the column name. Okay, you can add any column name, you can go ahead with the new, or new column name, new column 2. Okay, like this. Then what are the different operations you wanted to add? So let's say I just wanted to go ahead with the sum. Okay, and uh, again I can simply go ahead and select the column as the amount. Okay, on like sum of what, so sum of amount I want. Okay, then I can simply again add second column, because here you can see that the two different categories we selected na, so that's why you can add the, based on this thing you can add the multiple columns over here. Let's say this is my the new two column, right? Now here I want the, let's say, average. Now here based on these, okay, what I want, I just let's say the anything, let's say quantity. First I select the amount, let's say quantity, and okay, and now there you go. So based on these, okay, based on these multiple things, here you can see that the, you will see the new and the new two based on the your categories, right? So this is how you can add the group by function on your data. Okay, so for now we don't want this. Okay, so let's go and remove this. Okay, now here if you see, okay, if you go ahead and see this thing, so what you will be able to see, we didn't make any changes in this particular data. Okay, I just show you how you can apply the group by function over here, right? Now basically, okay, like sometimes you can make few changes in your data, and you wanted to, save this, apply the changes in your further analysis, right? So for that what you can do, okay, there is a option, first option in the file, home, you can see that here there is first option, close and okay, which means that close this power query and apply this transform or the changes in your data. Second thing is that, okay, just go and apply it. Okay, and third one is going to be close. Now what I can do, I can simply go and close and apply. So basically, like I showed you this just for the reference how you can create the group by. Now second thing is that, okay, after adding this, we can simply go ahead with, and we can, start creating the plots, right? Start creating the plot now. So for that, what we can do, we can simply go ahead over here in the, you know, the report view. So this is my report view, right? Now what we can do, we can simply go ahead, and if you see that, okay, like the we have the multiple visualizations are there. We have the multiple visualization are there. So we can select any visualization. Okay, so like not like the Tableau. Okay, for Tableau you have to create the first plot, okay, sheet wise. Okay, in each and every sheet you will have to create the each plot, and then you can add those all the plots in the dashboard, right? Not like here, you can simply go ahead and create, let's say, okay, the stack column chart I want. Okay, now this is my stack column chart. Okay, you can simply go over here and you can, let's say, uh, if you wanted to see the profit, okay, let's say if you wanted to see the profit by, state wise profit, if you wanted to see, so here you can see the state wise profit. See, this is my simple plot you can create. Okay, this is my simple plot you can create. See, the, Madhya Pradesh, then Maharashtra you will be able to see. Okay, you can apply many changes on it. Okay, this is just the starting, guys. Okay, you can apply many changes on it, right? So if you wanted to apply any changes, you can just go over here, format your visuals, and you can make the changes axis wise, x axis, y axis, right? If you wanted to go ahead with the, the title, you can see over here the title, you can make any changes in the title, right? Then if you wanted to change the size, you can, change your size as well. If you're able to see, we are just changing the size, right, by height. If you wanted to see, change the size by width, you can be able to change it like this, or you can simply go over here and you can change the size, and here you can see the change in the height and width, right? There are so many different options are there. Okay, we will explore. See, properties, title, effects are there, then header icons are there, tool tips, the alternative text is there. See, so many different things are there. So as we know, guys, we have to create the dashboard like this. Okay, we have to create, so our aim is to just go ahead and create the dashboard like this, right? This is our main purpose. So what we can do, we can simply, use this dashboard for the reference purpose. Okay, and we go and create each and every plot. Okay, so first thing, this is my title. I just wanted to create the title first, right? So what we can do, we can simply, I'll just put, okay, I'll simply go over here and let me just delete this. Okay, and what I can do, I can simply go over here into the text box. See, for adding the title. Okay, this is my text box, you can see. Okay, now we can simply add the title, and our title is going to be e-commerce sales dashboard, right? Now let me select these. Now increase the size of the, let's say, font size. Okay, and okay, that's it. Okay, just put it in the center. And what I can do, I can, for now, okay, I can simply use this as my dashboard title. Okay, now second thing is that, okay, I just wanted to create the plot. Okay, I just wanted to create the plot, let's say profit by month. I just wanted to go ahead and create the plot profit by month. So what we can do, we can simply go over here. Okay, and basically if you see this particular plot, so this particular plot is the, you know stack bar chart. So what we can do, we can simply use this. Okay, stack bar chart. Okay, so we can use this, and our main aim is to, you know let's say profit. I'll just drag and drop the profit into the plot, and I'll go with the, which one? I guess month. Now month wise profit I want. So here you can see in my date, the Power BI automatically create the date hierarchies. Okay, if not, sometime if you see that Power BI sometimes not able to detect all the things. So here, okay, let's say just go over here, and this is your date now, and see the type. Okay, now this is the date type. Data type is going to be date. Sometimes if, let's say, if Power BI automatically detected this as the text, so at this time, okay, you will not be able to see this thing. Okay, let me show you. Just go over here. You will not be able to see anything over here. Okay, just this is just the order date. If you go and click, put this thing, you see, this is all the dates you will be able to see. Okay, so for that, okay, you can simply go over here into the you know your data view and simply select your order date and change the data type from here. Okay, now this is my date only na. Yes, I just wanted to change this data type into the date from the text, right? So that's how we just make the changes in our data set. Okay, now let's go with our report, the dashboard. Now here you can see this line chart somewhat. So what I can do, I can simply remove this order date from here. Okay, and I'll just click to this, I'll go into the data hierarchy and I'll select the month. Okay, now here you can see. Okay, there are multiple ways to select it. Just click to these. Okay, this particular just square, just click to this and automatically this month selected for this particular data. Second thing is that you can simply able to get this thing by just drag and drop. Third one is nothing but just drag your columns and you know drop into the x-axis or y-axis. That's how you can do this thing. Okay, and sometimes if your data is big, okay, or whatever reason it may be, you can simply go and refresh it. So which means that you know Power BI is able to understand or able to update your data. So that's why go ahead with the refresh. Okay, now here you can see there are multiple things. If you see, okay, like see, there is a already month is there: January, February, March, April, May, June. So now I don't want this title for this particular x-axis. What I can do, I can simply go over here. I can simply go into the format your visuals, and I'm simply going to the x-axis, and here you can see multiple options are there. Okay, for first time you might found this thing as bit difficult because there are a lot of options. But believe me guys, you will find that there are if you go ahead with and create multiple dashboard in that, then you definitely understand these all the things. So for now, I don't want the title on the x-axis, so see, I just remove the title. Okay, now here you can see in my title of the plot is, okay, there is sum of profit by month. So again, I don't need the title for this y-axis. So what I can do, I can simply, okay, just go into the y-axis and I can off the title. You can see. Okay, this is the thing. Now third thing is that, okay, let's say uh, you can see that in my Power BI, if you see, okay, there is some background color is there, right? So I just, let's first add the background color. So that's why I'm clicking to the dashboard, anywhere on the dashboard instead of the title or the plots. So let's go and click to dashboard anywhere except the plots. Okay, and go to the format. Okay, go to the format page, and here you can see that the multiple things. Now here you can see that the wallpaper, okay, is there. So if you see that wallpaper is there, background is there, right? So if you go ahead over here, let's say I just wanted to, i, I just want my background color or my canvas color, it's, let's say, uh, you know this. Now you see that I just change the color as the orange color from the white, but you will never see the color over here. Why? Because here transparency ratio is 100%. Let me reduce the transparency, and here you can see. So which means that just, okay, whatever transparency ratio you want to take, you can go ahead with this. See, like this. Okay, if you wanted to go ahead with this 0, so you can see the color like this, right? But for now, what we don't want any color. Okay, like I have one, you know, basically I have one image, so I wanted to, add this thing over here. So what I can do, I can simply go into my, T9, and I can simply apply this particular image. Okay, apply this particular image, which is nothing but the dark gradient. Okay, like I shared this particular image with you, and see, this is the thing. Okay, or you can go ahead with, this is not compulsory. Okay, you can go ahead with either, you can go ahead with the colors as well if you want. Okay, this is not compulsory. You can either go ahead with the my image, or you can, take any image from the internet, right? And you can go ahead with that as well. So this is the thing. Now guys, after this, I just wanted to format my this particular plot according to my background. Okay, like as we did over here. Okay, I just formatted my all the plots according to the background. So what I can do, I can simply go over here. Okay, I can select this, I can go into the format. Okay, and I'll go into the, you know the generals. Now here you can see, after going into the generals, you can see that the effects. Okay, and you can see that the background effects is here, right? So for background, effect, you will see that the color is going to be the white, and the transparency ratio is 0. So I can simply increase the transparency ratio, and here you can see. Okay, now if I don't want to select any color, I can simply add the transparency ratio, and here you can see this is how my plot look like. Okay, this is just the starting. So let's go again with this. Okay, the transparency ratio. Okay, go again with this. Okay, let's go ahead with the 100%. Now here you can see that, okay, not the 100%, because something like, let's say 90%. Okay, now what we want here, you can see after adding this all the things. Okay, here you can see that the font color for the x axis and y axis or y coordinates, it's, unvisible. So for that, what we can do, we can simply go over here. We'll go into the x axis, and we can select, let's say, the light gray color, right? We'll do the same for y axis. Okay, the values and color is going to be the light gray. Now one more thing. Okay, like there is, color of the title is black, right? So that's why you will not be able to see the title. So for that, what we can do, we can simply go over here, and we can change the color of the title, right? Then we can increase the size for the title as well. Okay, like if we want, we can go ahead with the title as the bold, but for now we don't want, right? So there are multiple options are there. Okay, like the thing is that you can simply go ahead and understand this each and every thing. Now second thing is that, okay, just click to this, and here you can see that there is no border color. Okay, here you can see that there is no, border color is there. Okay, there is no border line. Okay, if I simply go with the transparency ratio for this is, let's say, 100. So at that time, okay, here you will see there is no, you will not able to, understand this, like from where your plot is started, right? So for that, what we can do, we can add the, you know the borders. So for that, here you can see, okay, we can simply go into the effects. Okay, here you can see the visual borders, and just simply on this. Okay, now after on this border, you can be able to see the border. See, black line is there, right? Select again. Okay, go into the same, go into the general, and, you know visual border, And now what we can do, according to our background color, here you can see we'll select the color. Let's say we will be selecting the color the light pink. Okay, so this is my background color, right? So is it good or bad, guys? Yes, absolutely, you will be able to see this. Yes. Okay, it is very understanding, you can see. Now the second thing is that, okay, now we can, okay, the grid lines you can see here. Okay, like I don't want this grid line over here. So what I can do, I can simply, like, I don't want to simply go over here. Okay, and here you automatic visual, guys. Any changes in your plot, it you see. Okay, okay, and you can just off this grid line. Now here we'll never see the grid line over here, right? Okay, now the thing is that after this, here you can see the columns. Okay, if you see that, okay, like I can change the color of the each bar. Let's say I just wanted to change this color from blue to orange. I just wanted to change it from to the violet color. If you see, I just go with any different color. Let's say the green color. See, like this. So I can change it in any color. Okay, then second thing is that we have the conditional formatting. Okay, we have the conditional formatting. Let's first explore the second one, and then we'll go with the conditional formatting, right? So we have the next one, which is nothing but the show all. Let's go and on this. Now here you can see, so you can be able to change each and every bar according to your choice. Here you can see the color of, let's say I'm changing the second bar as a violet, like let's say I'm using the third bar color as the orange, then I can go with the light pink, I can go with the the, let's say, blue. Okay, likewise I can make the changes. Okay, but for now I don't want this. Okay, for now I don't want this. Okay, and I again go go with the same color, right? Now here you can see this is my conditional formatting. If you see, okay, like I don't want this for now, so let me make the again the changes in it. Otherwise you will never see the same colors for each and every bar. Now basically this is my conditional formatting. So here you can see that the conditional formatting is okay. So after clicking to the conditional formatting, here you will be able to see the different things. Okay, now basically, okay, likewise you can add the according to your value, like the lowest value, so you will see that the like the very light color, or for the highest value you will see that the very dark color, like this. Or even you can add the middle value as well. If you see, this is how you can add the middle value as well if you want. But for now we don't want this. Okay, here you can see that the multiple style format. What did you click again to show that default color columns? This one. Okay, let me just cancel this. Default color column you can see. Okay, if you wanted to go ahead with the change your bar color, you can simply go into the visual, go over here into the columns, and here you can see the colors for each and every column. If you wanted to make changes by column wise, okay, each and every column, so you can go ahead and on the show all, and here you can see all the bars color. So you can go and make the changes in each and every bar, right? Or make the change in the colors of each and every bar. So for now I don't want this. I want the format, you know the color formatting, you can say. So here you can see that, okay, I want to format this, my loss, okay, into the, let's say, the any other color, and I want to add my this color formatting with the same color. So what I can do, I'll go with the conditional formatting. I'll use the format style as the rules, right? And here you can see, like the I'm just applying the rules, okay, based on which column, based on the profit column. Okay, sum of the profit, I'll be using the sum, right, the of the profit column, right? And here you can see that if the values are greater than 0, then apply this color, right? So what I can do, I can simply select this. Okay, and I'll have to go with the loss. So if the this is the first color for this, okay, here you can see for now, here you can see, do not make any changes in this, you know simply select the color for, let's say, orange. Okay, and let's say click to OK. Okay, and here you go. So basically we just apply the conditional formatting, and we are saying that if we have the profit, if you got the profit for the particular month, then make it as the blue color, otherwise make it as the orange color. That is it. Understood? Okay. Now guys, um, one more thing, if you see over here, this my plots, the square, yeah, the you can say that the corners are nothing but the very sharp. I don't want the sharp corner plot. I want the corners rounded. So for that, what I can do, I can simply again go over here. Okay, and I'll again go over here into the generals. I'll go into the effects. I'll use the visual border. Okay, and here you can see that the rounded corner. Okay, just add the percent. Okay, let's say let's go with the 10. Okay, so here you can see I just added the the round. Now here you can see that the rounded corner I got. Just make it let's say mm, visual border, make it 12, so that would be like cool, right? So here you can see, now basically this is my plot. Okay, see, so this is how you can create your plot. So we just created the one plot which is very much similar to this. Okay, which is exactly same, I can say. Okay, now what else we have to add this? Okay, here you can see the title is profit by month. I'll just make the font size a bit bigger. Okay, I'll go with this, and I'll increase the size for this as well. Okay, just increase the size for the labels as well, x-axis label. So what I can do, I can increase the size for this. Here you can see I'm just increasing the size, right? So let's make it 10. Or for the title, just go over here. Okay, and make it the 15 is I think fine. And I'll have to just edit the title as a profit by month, right? Understood? So I guess add the few. Okay, profit by month 16. Okay, okay. Now is it good or bad plot, guys? See, for creating this particular plot, see, okay, like it needs to like it we took like I guess 10 to 15 minutes, right, for this particular plot. Okay, but like this is not for all the plots. This is not for all the plots. This is for just the first plot. Okay, this is just for the first plot, right? That is it. Now after this, let us go and create the next plot. Let's go and create the next plot. So basically uh, let's go over here and create the this plot. Okay, the profit by subcategory. Now here you can see the basically we can go ahead with, and we can simply use this plot. We can use the copy and paste. Okay, means we just created the new plot. So see, this is, let's decrease the size for now, and here you can see this is my plot. Now what I can do, I can simply just cut this profit. Okay, not the profit, I can cut the date, and I can add the subcategory over here. Now here you can see that the profit by month. Okay, profit the subcategory, because I just created this now, so that's why here you can see the all the subcategories like the printers, bookcases, isn't it? Okay, let me show it again. Let me just delete this. Okay, what I can do, I can just click to this particular plot. I'll use the control C for copying these and pasting it. Now see, here you can see I just copy and paste this plot, and this is my new plot. Okay, now let's say I just don't want to go ahead with the month. Okay, I just wanted to go ahead with the, let's say, the subcategory. So I can simply drag this particular subcategory into the y-axis. Okay, this is the thing. Otherwise, I can simply drag this particular subcategory into my plot, and here you can see. So if you just increase the size for this, so here you will be able to see the, you know, the profit category wise, your subcategories, printers, bookcases. Okay, forget about the title, we can edit the title. Okay, like this, we just copy this particular plot na. So that's why you will be able to see the title for the of the previous plot. Okay, we can just within a second we can change the the title. Just concentrate on the, here you can see the different things, the printers, bookcases, saris, the subcategories. So like that you can create the, you know the plot. Okay, for now what we can do, we can simply delete this. Okay, and what we want this particular plot. Okay, profit by subcategory. Okay, so simply just go over here and select the stack bar. Okay, this is my plot. Okay, what I want the profit, sum of profit, see, by subcategory, right? Just put this into the plot. What I did, I just drag and drop it, nothing else. Here you can see this is my profit by subcategory, the second plot, this one. Okay, and I'm creating this, you know sum of profit by subcategory, here you can see. Okay, now there are multiple things. If you see that the, multiple subcategories are there. Okay, multiple subcategories are there, but I don't want to go with the all the categories, subcategories. I just wanted to go ahead with the, let's say, top 5 or top 4 categories, right? So what I can do, I can simply go ahead over here, and if you see the filter option, see, okay, this filter option, if you see, okay, I'll just go and press it. Okay, I'll just, for you it might be like this filter. Okay, for you it might be like this. We can simply open this, right? After opening these, here you can see that the subcategory filter, sum of profit filter. Okay, this is filter, this is just the thing, okay, which is already there. Okay, now what I can do, I'll just use the drop down menu, and I'll use the select the format type from the basic filtering to top n, from the basic filtering to top n. Now here just add the how many top values you want. Let's say for now, let's go ahead with the 4. Okay, and like how many, now you just selected 4 top subcategories you want, but by which values? Okay, so here by profit we want na. So you can simply drop the profit over here, and it will automatically take the sum of profit. Okay, now here just go and apply filter, and now there you go. Okay, now there you go. Now the second thing is that, okay, like this is the first plot we just created. Now this is the next plot. Now again I'll have to go and I'll have to again do this all the things, format visuals. Okay, so this is the hectic process that we did in the first plot, right? I don't wanna do this again. So for that what I can do, okay, this is the shortcut, guys. Like if you like, many of you who don't know about this, so for now you can simply go over here. You can simply use the format painter and apply it over here. Okay, not over here, you can simply apply it over here, and here you go. Not on the bars, you can simply apply it on the chart, right? So here you can see, now here you can see with this one click, okay, by just applying the format painter, here you can see we just like the apply all the things, almost all the things. Like we just remove the what we did. Let me show you again. Here you can see what we did. We remove the titles of each axis, x coordinate, y coordinate. Okay, we update this. Okay, we update the title as well. We change the background as well. Okay, these many things we did. So again, I'll be showing you format painter applied. That's it, nothing else. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead. Okay, and here if you see that, okay, like I just change the color of each bars. Okay, because it looks very cool. So that's why what we can do, we can simply go over here, select this particular plot. We can simply go over here and we can simply now okay, for this, okay, for this here you can see the columns. Okay, for these here you can see the columns, but for these here you can see the bars. Okay, this is the column chart, this is the bar chart, right? So simply go over here and okay, just on the show all. Okay, on the show all, and try to add the you know new colors. Mm, okay, or if you wanted to select the more colors, okay, from this, so we can simply go over here and we can select the color like this, right? We can put your cursor anywhere, that color will be selected. Okay, that's how you can select the colors. Now what we can do, we can simply put this for now. For now we can simply put this over here. Okay, because that is totally manual process that we want to do, like the arranging this all the plots like this. Okay, that is totally manual process. Okay, there is no shortcut for this. Okay, so this is my, let's say this is my uh, let's say this is my second plot. Now here you can see guys, okay, basically if you see over here, so we just arrange this January, February. Now here you will be able to see all the subcategories. So no need to again go over here and increase the, you can say that the y-axis maximum area. So if you increase this, which means that okay, all the words you will be able to see very clearly. Okay, if you wanted to increase the font size for this, you will be able to see, just add the font size bit more, right? And then you will be able to see this. So that is how you can do the multiple things. Okay, again here you can do, go over here and edit the title like this, just the profit by subcategory. Okay, this is your title. Okay, now after this, what will be our third plot? Okay, let's go and try to create the third plot of sum of quantity by category, right? Sum of quantity by category. Okay, so for that, here you can see we just use the donut chart na. So what we can do, we can simply just click to the donut chart and there you go. Okay, now we want to just add the quantity and category na. So what we can simply do, we can simply add the quantity, okay, either into the directly into the plot, okay, and the category as well if you see. Okay, and that's how we got the you know the donut chart. But here you can see, okay, there is as you drag and drop the category and sum of quantity in the plot, it will automatically selected as the values and legends. Okay, because you will see that the category data type is going to be the text data type, right? In the category you will find that the clothing, electronic, furniture is there. Okay, in the quantity you will find that the values, that's why it automatically detected yes. Okay, this quantity is a numeric, that's why just add this quantity into the values and add this category into the legend like this. Okay, so this is totally a, we can say that the totally a automatic process. Now again, as we know, go over here guys and simply use format painter, apply it, and that's how we'll able to just get our third plot, right? Now in the third plot, if you see few changes I just created, okay, like there is no legend over here, you will find that the labels over here, right? So what I can do, I can simply select this. Okay, I can go into the format visuals. Okay, if you see the legend, okay, I can simply off this label. Now here you can see if I on this, here you can see the labels, the legends, right? Simply go and off this, I don't want this. Okay, now here if you go, okay, and basically here you can see that the detail labels, okay, this is the labels, not the legend. Legend is different, labels are different. So the color for the legends are, you know the gray color. I definitely will change that color. Okay, and how you can change that color? Just by using the values from where the data labels, the detail labels, right? Just go over here and change the color as a, let's say, your light gray color. Okay, one more thing guys, here you can see the, the 1k value, and it is, you will not be able to understand this category, like what is this category. Okay, like this category is furniture, but here you will not be able to see this in the labels na. So for that, what I can do, I can simply go over here, the labels contain. Okay, and here you can see, just go with the category and percent of total. Now there you go, category and percent of total, right? Again, I'll simply go into the values to increase the font size, right? This is my, now here I guess you will be able to see this particular values font size, see. Okay, let me go ahead with the 10. I guess this is suitable for us. Okay, and now second thing is that here you can see that the some decimal points in the percentage, 16.83 as the furniture, electronic as the 20.55, and I don't want this decimal point. So what I do, what I'll simply go over here and I'll change this percentage decimal places from auto to 0. Now there you go, here you can see we got the furniture as a 17%. Okay, so you will find that this looks, visually it's very easy to read all this thing, right? So here you can see 17%, 21%, 63%, right? About each and every category, not in the decimal points, right? So that's how you can, okay, we just created the our third plot again. So let's go ahead guys and create the next plot. Okay, so here you can see, let's create this plot because this is similar to this now. So that's why let's go and create this plot, quantity by payment mode. So here I'll just do one thing, I'll update the sum of quantity now. So here we have the percentage, so what I can do, I can simply go into the title and I'll update the, the name for this quantity by category simply, right? Now after this, what I can do, I can simply copy this plot and paste it. Okay, I can simply copy this plot and paste it over here if you see, right? So here you can see quantity by category again we have. Now I don't want the, I don't want the category. Okay, for now I want the payment mode, right? I'll just drag this payment mode from here and I'll drop it into the legend, right? Now here you can see we just created our next plot. We just created our next plot. That is it, right? Now here you can see. what did you drag? See, I just drag it the payment mode. Now, let me show you again. So this is my payment mode. See, this is my payment mode. So what I can do, I can simply just drag it payment mode from here and drop it into the legend like this. So here you can see the legends. Otherwise, you can just simply cancel it. You can just use this payment mode and drop it into the plot, and there you go, right? So either way you can use this method or this method, both are same, and decision is your, okay, to go with which plot or the which type you can use. Now this is the thing. Now after this, here if you see, okay, this is my, okay, like we're done with the, the four plot. Now let us go with the, the sum of amount by state. This is again very easy plot. This is very much similar to this profit by subcategory now. So we'll create this sum of amount by state. Okay, so what we can do, we can simply copy and paste this. We can simply go ahead and we can simply copy and paste this amount, okay, sum of amount by which one, by state wise. Okay, so here what I can do, I can simply just, this is, I guess this is the profit now, so I don't want profit now, I want the amount, right? So I'll just drop this and drop this as well. Okay, so first I'll use the amount. Okay, I'll use the amount and drop it into the my plot. Okay, and I'll use the state column and I'll drop it into the either y-axis or simply into the plot, and there you go. Okay, now if you just increase the size, so here you will be able to see the, the state wise all the thing, right? The state wise thing you can see. One more thing guys, I just wanted to add over here. If you go over here into the second donut chart, here you will know, here the title for this, the quantity by subcategory, quantity by category. So I just wanted to update the title. Okay, I just wanted to update, this is not the category, this is going to be the payment mode na. So I just wanted to add this, remove the category and I'll add the payment mode, right? This is the thing. Okay, so let's go to our plot. Okay, the again here, as you know, we just use this particular, we just copied this from here na, profit by subcategory. So here again you will see that the title profit by subcategory, but we don't want the profit by subcategory, we want the amount by state. Okay, we want the amount by state. Again we can simply go over here, I'll simply select all the title and I'll go with the sum of amount by state, right? So that is my first thing, I just updated the title. Now what else I'll have to update? Okay, let me just reduce the size for it. Okay, for for creating, like we are creating our plot now, so that's why. So here you can see second thing is that, okay, now lot of states are there. Okay, and it's not possible to manage all the state into this small size. So what we can do, we can simply go ahead with the top few states. So for that, again go into the filter. Okay, go into the filter and here you can see in the filter. Now as because of we copied this particular plot and pasted and I updated that particular plot, that's why you can see that the subcategory over here, okay, which is from this plot. And now I don't want this subcategory, I'll simply remove this filter because this is not important for this particular plot. Okay, now what we can do, we just wanted to apply the filter on the state because I just wanted to take the few top states. So what I can do, I can simply go over into the states filter, I'll use the drop down menu, I'll go with the top n filtering, not the basic filtering, I'll select the top n, I'll select the how many states I want. Let's go ahead with the, let's say 5. Okay, I want the 5 states, top 5 states I want. right? Then then amount, okay, here I use the amount. So by which value I wanted to, just go ahead and add this particular filter, apply this filter on my this particular plot. By amount wise I want. Okay, so I can simply drag it amount and drop it into the by values. Okay, and what I can do, I can simply apply filter. Now there you go. Okay, now there you go. You just created this particular plot. Now if you see that again, okay, in your plot you will be able to, see all the, you know words like the Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. So no need to again go over here into the visuals. Okay, and increase the size of maximum area width. Okay, this maximum area width, you know will able to show you the all the, the these words, right? That is the thing. Now after this, after creating this plot, what else we have the sum of amount by, customer name. I wanted to find out what are those customers, those are repeatedly, just ordering the, the different things from our website. And those are the, higher, like those few customers we have, those are, hiring in the bulk order, or you can say that those customers are nothing but the very, prominent customers of your e-commerce company. So for that, okay, for that what we need to create again the visualization. So we can simply go ahead over here, because the plot is nothing but the column plot is there. So what we can do, we can simply go over here and we'll use the stack column chart. Okay, otherwise we can simply copy this particular thing, paste it over here. Okay, and in that, okay, we are just using customer name. We are just using the customer name. So here just go to the customer name, and before that you will have to, remove the state. Before that you will have to remove the state, and now add the customer name into your plot. And now here you can see that the customer name, right? Again you will have to update the title, because you copied this particular plot now. So that's why title is, coming from this particular plot. So son, not the sun, sum of the amount, it's the typo. Okay, sum of the amount. Now here also you can just go ahead and update your title, sum of amount by customer name, right? Or you can simply say that the top customers as well. If you want, you can simply say it like this, the top customers, right? Now here again, okay, like there are lot of customers now. See, I'm just dragging this, and here you will be able to see, I'm just using my mouse to, mouse cursor, and here you can see that the all customer names. So I want the few customers. Okay, how many customers I want? See, I selected the first top 5 customers. So again, what I can do, I'll select the top 5 customers. Okay, before that, let's change this into the, you know the column chart. So see, I just change it just by one click. Okay, you can change it into the area chart, you can change it into the line chart, or you can change it into almost every chart. Okay, depends on your data. So for now I want the column chart, you know and here you can see, I just wanted to find out the top 5 customers. you know so for that, again, just go and remove this filtering, because this filtering is for this particular plot. And now we want the filtering for the customer's name, right? So here we can go into the customer's name. We'll go with the filter type as the top n customers we want. Let's go ahead with the 5 customers, and here the amount, I just wanted to, by value, just drag the amount over here and apply filter, and there you go. Okay, now here you can see, let's go over here, and for now, okay, here you can see, okay, you can update the colors of your bar. Okay, like let me just go over here. Okay, and I'll just go into the bars. Okay, and I'll be able to update the colors. Sorry. Let's go with this. I I guess this is not matching with our background, so that's why we can simply go ahead with another color. Let's say this one. Okay, then we can go ahead with another color. Let's say not always, not this. Okay, go with this, I guess. Then let us go with another one, which is nothing but, okay, let's go with the more color. Now for now, I guess let's go with this. Okay, and this is how you can add the colors. Okay, here also you can simply go ahead and add the colors, right? Okay, now you can simply use this, and let me go with this color. Okay, just mix it, right? See, use it, let's say red. Okay, or use it any other color, depends on your choice. Actually we just selected the two colors now as a green, so we don't want it, so we can do is like not the violet. Okay, we can, this is where similar to our background color, we can simply go ahead with the, I guess, light red. I think this is good. Okay, so this is how you can just create the colors. Okay, now after this, what else we remained with? Here you can see that the KPIs we just remained with, these are nothing but the our, we can say, this thing, uh, slicers. Okay, if you see, this is if you see, mm, yes, I guess this okay, this is the cards you can see, and you can create the slicers if you see. So what we can do, uh, we can simply just change the size. Okay, because I'll have to add the all the things over here, and then we'll resize all the thing, huh? So for now we are just changing it, the size. Okay, for for now just. So for this, what we can do, we can simply add the cards. Okay, this is my card. Okay, and here you can see this is my card, this is totally blank, and the first card is going to be the sum of amount, right? Then sum of quantity, sum of profit, and sum of AOV, average order value, right? So we'll go with the first, sum of amount. So here you can see, we can simply put the sum of amount in the either field, see, sum of amount, and there you go, right? Or you can simply use this sum of amount and put it into the card. Okay, that's how you can go ahead with. Okay, so let me just go ahead with, and I can simply select any plot that we created. We can use a copy format painter, and we can paste it. Now here you can see, we are not able to see the the value, as well as the, this is very not visually correct. So what we can do, we can go with the format painter, the format your visuals. I'll go with the the first call out value, and I'll make it as a light gray. So there you go. And now here I'll just add the size as a, let's say, 35, and here you will be able to see this. So this is the first call out value is there. Then second thing is that call out category is there. So again, call out category is not visible to you now. So this is the thing. Okay, I made it visible, and I'll be increasing the size for now. Okay, let's go with the 16, or 15 might be good. Okay, so this is the first thing we just created. Now here you can see, this is the first KPI we just created. Now here you can see that the, now what we can do is, guys, so here you can see this is the first card I just created. I just wanted to create the how many cards, 4 card I just wanted to create, right? So what I can do, I can simply copy this card and paste it. Okay, and here you can see I'm just copying this card and pasting it, right? So this is my another one. So now here you can see sum of quantity is there, na? So what I can do, I can simply go over here. I can remove the sum of amount from here and I'll add the sum of quantity over here. Okay, this is my sum of quantity. I'll again select this, copy and paste, and there you go. Okay, this is my sum of. Now here in the third card, I just wanted to add the profit. I just wanted to add the profit. So here you go. This is my sum of profit, right? And in the fourth card, copy and paste. Okay, just copy and pasting the fourth card. So this is my the next one, which is nothing but the sum of profit. If you see now here in the fourth card, I just wanted to add the AOV, which is nothing but the average order value. So what I can do, I'll simply go into my data. Okay, and I just wanted to add the average order value for this. Okay, so for that what I can do, I can simply go into the, I guess, details, because okay, in the details, with the help of I guess, how we can find out the average amount value. So just by using the amount and the quantity column, right? So simply click to this. Okay, and let's say create new column. So here you will be able to see the new column. See see we got the new column, right? So here I'll be adding the new column as my AOV, average order value, AOV column. What I can do, I can simply go over here. I'll just add the square bracket, and here you can see amount is there. Okay, divided by my quantity is there. Okay, so basically with the help of this, okay, it will just find out the average order value. Okay, that is nothing but the formula for calculating the sum, you know, average amount value, which is nothing but the amount divided by quantity. Now here you can see my AOV value is the decimal point value. I don't want this decimal point value, I want this total whole number. So I'll simply just change my data type as the whole number. So here I got the, which is saying that the option which is saying that, do you want to continue with this data change? Yes, I wanted to go ahead with, so here you can see now I got the average amount, average order value is like this, right? Because you never see the, the average order value. If you see that 69, then you can, it means something. Okay, if you go with the decimal point, so it's say still like the amount. You can't share, let's say there is one bottle is there, like there is one mobile smartphone is there, and you can't share, you know share that particular mobile half. Okay, that's why the point, the order decimal values which are not, you know that much capable. So that's why you can simply go ahead with the whole number. So this is the thing. Now let's come to our, dashboard, or the report view you can see over here. Now can simply just remove this profit from the fourth card and add the average amount value over here. Now see the average amount value. Again, here you can see that the, there is some problem with the average amount value. Here you can see the 121.01, the decimal points are there. So what you can do, you can simply go over here. You can simply go into the call out values and simply use this value decimal places as 0. And now there you go. See, 121k is there, sum of average amount value. Okay, so this is the thing. Now the last thing, like for the title, I guess, and then we'll just go and add the, you know the filters, the quarter wise filter and this thing. So what we can do, we can simply first, edit the title, right? So we can simply select anything, any plot, and I'll just go for editing the, title. Now what we can do here, you can see the title first. Let me visible. Okay, let me select the title first and let make it white. Okay, and I can increase the size, right? uh, let's say 24. Okay, and see, this is my title for now. Okay, basically if you go and, just increase the size so you will be able to see the title correctly. Okay. Okay, now after this guys, okay, this is my title. We'll arrange this, okay, after adding all the filters and slicers in that. Okay, now second thing is that we want to add the, the slicers, this, okay, the filters, if you see. Okay, so this we wanted to add. So if you go over here, you can simply choose this slicer. Okay, you can simply choose this slicer. Now basically if you're talking about the slicer, so here you can see that the field. Okay, and my first slicer is about the quarters. Okay, so what I can do, I can simply select this slicer. I can simply go into the order date or date hierarchy and see the quarters are there. I can simply drag this and drop it into the field or into the my slicer which I created. Okay, now here if you see that the slicer which is not visually correct. Okay, if you see that the list like this, so what I can do, I can simply go over here. Okay, and okay, no, I can simply use these, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. I can simply go into the not this, I can simply go into the format. Okay, and what I can do, I'll use the slicer setting. Now here you can see that the style, if you go with the slide, the style as the tile. Okay, so here you will be able to see the tiles. Now I'll arrange this as the tiles. Right, now what I can do, I can simply go ahead and slicer header. Okay, so I don't want the slicer header. If you see the one quarter is there, but just simply go and remove the slicer header. Right, then I can simply drag it over here. Okay, for now. Now let me just increase the size and then you will be able to see this. Right, this is my, the quantity. Now what I can do, I can simply use this format painter and I'll apply the format painter on it. Right, now after this if you see, okay, like the few things which are not, visually correct over here. Right, so here you can see that the color. Okay, so what I can do, I can simply go over here. Okay, and I'll go into the values. Okay, and I'll go into the background color. If you see that the background color, let me go and select the, the pink color. Okay, so this is the color I just selected. Now I can just change the font size. Okay, this is my font size, if you see, or let me just select as a white. Okay, so I think this is more visually, effective. So this is quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. Now what I can do, I can select, simply put this over here, and I just wanted to create my last slicer, which is nothing but the drop down list. Okay, this is of each state is there. Right, so what I can do, I can simply go in my, let's say in my over here in the dashboard, and I can simply copy and paste it. Okay, because again this is my slicer. Okay, I can resize it. Okay, and now what I can do, I can simply select this and I'll go over here, I'll remove the order date and I'll add the state into the fields. Right, again after adding the state here, you can see that the tiles, and I don't want this. Just for that, just go over here into the format visuals, go into the visuals, use the slicer setting, and as a drop down list. Now here you can see that the drop down list. See, now if you want the values which is bit increase, so you can just increase the values. Okay, let's say 15. So might be this is very much clear for you. Right, now after this, we just created all the things. Now the thing is that I'll have to manage this. Okay, I'll have to just arrange this. So let me arrange this quickly, very fastly. Okay, so here you can see that I just increase the font size. What I can do, I can first, just decrease the sizes of the few. Okay, for now, and here you can see. just go over here, just put this for now, because I'll start with the the above. Increase the size a bit, okay, like this. Okay, now second thing is that uh, decrease this size, decrease the size like this. Okay, then put this value over here. Okay, increase a bit. Okay, and then increase this thing, because this is the title, na, that is why. So now see, we just arrange this all the things into the one line. If you see that, one line, we just arrange all the things into the one line first. Now second thing is that I just wanted to arrange this all. Now the now start with the right. Okay, now what we can do, we can simply uh, go ahead with this. Okay, I guess. And okay, or I guess, yeah. Now use this. Okay, decrease the size, right? Okay, yes, yes. Let me repeat on the what I did in the last slicer. So here you can see. So basically, I just copied my last slicer by using my previous slicer, the quarter slicer, right? I just copy it and I paste it over here. Now basically, after pasting is, I just remove the quarter from the field, right? I just remove the quarter from the field and I add the state column here. After adding the state column in the field, what I did is I can simply go over here in the format your visuals, and then after clicking to this, I go with the slicer setting. After going in that, here you can see that I just change the style from the tile. Here you can see the quarters are arranged in the tiles, but I don't want, I wanted to arrange in the drop down list, so I selected the drop down list instead of tiles over here, and there you go, you will be able to see all the states. Okay, that's what we did over here. Okay, now, yeah, this is the thing. Now after this, let me go over here. Let me just decrease the size. Okay, that is, guys, okay, this procedure is totally the manual procedure, you have to do it by yourself. Okay, so what we can do is we can simply go over here and we are just you know increasing this size a bit. Okay, I guess this is cool. Okay, for that, what I can do, okay, now here, just okay, put this thing over here and make it smaller. Okay, and increase this size a bit. Okay, okay, and now use this particular donut chart over here, increase the size. Okay, okay, so this is the thing. Now go just over here and just increase the size a bit. Okay, or you can, if you wanted to select the size as this, so you can simply go over here, go into over here, and you can see the generals, you can see the properties, the size is going to be the 281 and 318. So here just select the size as the you know 281 and the 318. Okay, the same size if you see, and just use this, okay, size, and put it over here. But for now, see, we need a small size for this, because we just want to add this over here na, so that is why. So let me just click to this, minimize this, so we can able to see this again in the big picture. Okay, so this is the thing. Now second thing what we need to do is just need to arrange this thing over here. Okay, so we can simply arrange this. Okay, or we can either go ahead and small the size. Okay, so here you can be able to see. Okay, so small the size of this as well, because this is totally manual process now, guys, so that's why sometimes, okay, we'll have to, okay, go ahead with the manual thing. So add this. Okay, go over here, select this, add this. Okay, put this. Okay, like you can simply go and update the size. Okay, for each the KPI. If you see, so if you wanted to see the size for this, you can simply go over here into the general, you can see the property, so you will be able to see, and now you can make it the same size for each and every you know each and every slicer. If you see, so we can make it like this. Let's small this. Okay, okay, like this. Now what we can do, we can simply use this, we can simply drag this, and there you go. And finally, okay, so this is how we can create our dashboards, right? So guys, this is how you can make few changes in your dashboard. Okay, and that's how you can create the dashboard. See, so if you see, this dashboard is very much similar to our this dashboard. Okay, right? So what you can do, you can simply go over here and you can just make the changes according to the state wise if you wanted to see. Okay, because this dashboard is totally interactive dashboard. See, this is how you can go and just see the what are the different cells about each and every state. So this is our dashboard. Last thing guys, absolutely. That's what I just wanted to share with you. Now, after this, just go to the file. Okay. And here you can see that the publish dashboard. Okay. You just click to this and publish to Power BI. Like for that, you need the login. For you need to log into Power BI, and for that, you need the keys, right? So that is the thing. Second thing is that you can simply go and export this dashboard. If I want to export this dashboard, I can simply go over here. I can simply export this dashboard as my Power BI template, or the export to PDF in simple words. So you can go ahead and simply directly export. Let me go and export this into the export to PDF. So that's how you will be able to see. So see, this is my PDF. Okay, if you wanted to see where this PDF stores, so you can simply go over here into the file. Okay, you can go into the properties. Okay, and you can go into the here into the link, the location, and you can click this. Then automatically this page open, and there you see this particular dashboard. Okay, this particular dashboard, see, this my dashboard is stored. Okay, this particular dashboard is stored over here in this particular this particular path. So you will see that the templates, Power BI desktop, print, right? Okay guys, so that is the thing. And from here you can just go and copy and paste your dashboard, or you can even go for the LinkedIn post. I hope guys, I want one thing from you. Just go and make the post of this dashboard, share with the your LinkedIn connection and all.